the meaning of life for me is doing something that makes me happy, that gives my brain enough exercise that when I sit there and do absolutely nothing at the end of the day, I don't feel bad.
You're able to clearly define what you're passionate about. But what would you say to people? Because in America, it seems like we're seeing this increased trend of young people in their young 20s who are not passionate about anything and they do not want to submit to the corporate state.
Join the party, man. So I think that's the thing is like, well, if you're not passionate about anything, no one's gonna be passionate about you. And I see it a lot with like everyone's like Gen Z, blah blah blah. It's like most young people feel that way.
I feel
I
that
know
way.
a
It's something I struggle with.
Sure, I know a ton of my really close friends who just are like, you pay me to be here, so therefore I'm here. It's like if you're happy doing that or you're content, great. But you can't expect bigger, grander results. But if your goal is, hey, I'm going to work super incredibly hard for the next 10 years, and then I'm going to coast once things are more comfortable, versus, hey, I'm going to coast from the beginning and hope things get better. Like I do know people like that. They're going to stay at the same level they forever are because no one's going to take a risk on you if you're not going to take a risk on them. You
That makes
know,
sense. Yeah, totally. I guess I'm just trying to touch on like this broader trend of people who aren't working. They're just comfortable living out of a van and not having health insurance and not having a family and never being a homeowner and never having anything significant. And maybe that's okay for them if it works for them. But like I'm just thinking about like the broader downstream externalities of a generation of people who work significantly less and don't want to do that. And they don't want to spend a third of their awake adult life engaged in tasks that they aren't passionate about. And so they end up just, like living in out of vans or what have you.
I would
Um,
say like even us on our road trip, we were envious of those people from Europe looking into like people who did that during COVID of like I sold everything